The mic was off the entire time. Wow, what an intro. Maximize your Game of Thrones experience. Create a Telltale account or log in now. A Telltale game account keeps you up to date about your... Sure. Yeah, I'll join. Oh, man. So... I'm doing this on stream, huh? Okay. Let me check my stream really quick, because I don't want to put my whole theme out there. I don't know why they wouldn't make this blocked from the viewers. Game, or no, what am I doing? What's my name? Captain Shadow, right? Yep. I want to make sure. Anyway, what I was saying before, when I realized... What's my name? Captain Shadow. Okay, here we go. I want to make sure... Anyway, what I was saying before, when I realized... What's my name? Captain Shadow. Okay, here we go. I'm watching this to make sure it's good audio. Anyway, what I was saying... Alright, so it would show everything. I'm not going to put my password out there, and I can make a fake one right now, but I'm good. No, thank you. Anyway, what I was saying before... Never read, never watched, nothing. I know nothing about Game of Thrones other than a lot of nudity. That's all I know. So, I'm going into this not knowing. I know Jon Snow's in Infinite Warfare. That's all I got. Set the biases thick though. Okay. So, oh please take your time updating. Alright, let's see where I'm at. So I got all of them but the 6. Purchased but not downloaded, huh? Alright, well, this is awkward. So I might have to play just the first one right now. I mean, I'm only going to be playing 30 minutes a pop anyway, so I doubt the first episode is only 30 minutes. Alright, even if it is, I'll download the rest as I come to it. Okay, yeah, let's just play the first episode then. Don't really care too much. Alright. So yeah, this should be interesting for me. I don't know anything about Game of Thrones. Wow! I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the wall. Okay. Okay. Do the dead frighten you? Okay. When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or die. Or you die. They can live in my new world or die in the old one. Okay. Dracarys. I enjoy myself. The Northerners will never forget. Tyrion Lannister. Okay. Let's do this. I'm interested. It's my first injection of Game of Thrones. Just one small injection. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Thank you. I think a lot of people at least played one Telltale by now. For thousands of years, House Forrester have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. In the darkness reaches of the world, trees now the North have ripped apart by war themselves, and the fate of blah 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 is. Didn't get to read all that. Oh well, sure, it's not important. I wonder if Telltale is always going to keep it like this, or they'll upgrade the graphics. Oh shit, did I skip? Okay, I'm gonna do something for all y'all. Yeah.
Mr. Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was gonna be like pickup sword or ditch that shit. I mean, not really giving me many options here. Okay.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on. It's only blood.
Okay. Ooh. That's lovely.
That, a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
Oh, don't be an arse, Bowen.
Apologies, your lordship.
I had a hand in it, you know.
Hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
Let him finish.
Oh, he'll talk all night if you let him.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. And round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
Not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's stuff. This grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
I kind of want to say I don't. Yeah.
Don't take orders from you.
No, but you take orders from him. Idiot, you're his squire. Now fetch him some wine.
I was gonna do the yeah, I'll do it, but I kind of want to be a rebel.
Garrett. I'll do it.
Oh.
Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field plowed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your gun. Tonight we celebrate.
What happened?
To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King in the North!
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Aye! Death to the Lannisters! Aye!
The North remembers!
Aye!
Got it.
I'm sorry. My character's such a pussy. What the fuck? To the north. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Yes, yes, squad.
Yes, my lord?
Yes,
I
my
need
lord.
you
Yep.
to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become.
However,
On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well.
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
that's cool.
Bloody hell. Squire! Fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand?
Yes.
Come on. Make it up to you.
No problem. Fine, but you owe me.
But you owe me.
Oh, you? I've been a squire longer than you have. I outrank you.
Not for long. Oh, dude.
Wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin.
I'm sorry, but the subtitles, I have ADD, or ADHD rather, and it's throwing me off for a loop. If I get this channel magically gets popular sometime, then I'll start doing it, but I'll suffer through it. But no, I'm not, so fuck it.
See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Ah, pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. All in line around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
So what happens if I tell him to do it himself?
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding.
Do I want a
Not often
sword?
he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Are they preparing for war? Am I gonna kill
Don't
them?
expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong?
Yeah, I'm confused.
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
Nothing. I'm fine.
Fuck, I
So
should've
glad
said
to hear it. I'll take the fucking flagon already.
that. Oh no! Oh, okay.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
I'll save Bowen.
But what about? What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush? There's no need to fucking run.
We have to warn the others.
Warn them about what?
There's no time to explain. We need to find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
I should have said Roderick first. Shit. Oh well. That was just too late.
Fuck! We need to get back to camp.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, wait, what? Oh, shit. I forgot how interactive this is.
Garrett, we have to get back.
Give them the king!
What just happened? I looked away. Something said?
Ready, boys!
Is that Roderick?
Whoa!
Do it like Captain.
Shoot that one!
Yeah, what y'all got? Wait, I need that. Did I get it? I didn't get it. Triangle. X. Oh, mash. Okay. I guess it's happening. But might have not now. Whoa, Bowen.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
I didn't see him.
I saw him fall.
Find a weapon, quickly!
I didn't see him. Where was he? All I know is I'm
You fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
I see why you didn't remember that now.
Seven hells.
Well, now what do we do?
If we run, they'll hunt us down like dogs.
If we stay, they'll slaughter us like the others.
Give me the sword. You ruined it.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors. You have to go.
You're welcome to the fucking torch.
I won't leave you, my lord.
Can, and you will.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me.
By the gods, they're falling.
Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
Go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters.
Get the fucking fools.
We look on the fray.
Maybe not? What is he gonna remember? Oh, maybe he's talking to the spirit. I don't know the show really. I know there's dragons. Some lady's like a dragon queen or something. Was that the whole first episode? That was cool. All those shows. But I liked it. Does it really have the ending in the first episode? I feel like I made a lot of bad decisions. I should have let Bone die and wanted to watch it. If it is the end, I'll download all the episodes tonight, and I'll come back tomorrow, play probably 2, maybe 3, maybe all of them. Yeah, I'm off tomorrow. So, yeah, I enjoy these games. It's the first time I've actually had the whole game. episode 1, Iron from the Ice. So, was that the full episode, or is it just now officially starting? That was kind of just an introduction. That was just an introduction, okay. Thinking about minutes though, I might end the stream and finish it off tomorrow. In the second injection. I'm done with all these fucking pigs. I'm gonna fucking slaughter that little bitch. Oh, I mean, I'm done with this shit. Forgot how he sounds. Can I kill him? Can't do anything with the pig. Okay. Well, I can do stuff with the pig.
Blood.
Blood. Time to lick it.
Fresh.
Oh, okay. I gotta smell it. That pig. Okay. You gonna touch that too? No. That's gross. Oh no. My village. Oh, my uncle. Well, I can't tell anyone else. I told him I gave him my word not to tell anyone else but my uncle. I can't do anything with that. And that felt like important. Yeah, I'll look at cart. So I can't look at the other one, but if it's broken, then something's wrong, and I should look at it. Well, I shouldn't care. Like the live pig and all that crap.
That's Father's car.
Yeah.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
Kill Eeyore. Say it ain't so. I know Eeyore is a fucking donkey before you all in the comments get out.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I'm
not
going
allowed.
to kill you.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Joke's on you, I played a lot of Naruto, bro. I'm good at these.
No.
Okay, that doesn't really sound like
I'll
Daisy.
have that sword, boy.
No, don't give it to them. Fuck you, you'll have it.
Fuck you.
Slow. Oh no. No, fight back.
Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Okay, you know, Batman up against good. Yeah, boy. Oh.
You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Axe. Oh yeah. What? You got freaked out by the first kill. It's gonna happen, dude. You've seen it. Oh, what's that? Honey. I'm not using the best technology. Oh shit. I'm trying to slip from this, bro. I don't need your help. Oh shit. Oh, I guess I did? Oh.
Please,
Don't,
I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders.
No.
No, please.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
You destroyed my village. I don't care. I don't know if that was the right decision, but I'm just doing my gut instinct.
Father?
Garrett, you survived.
Fortunately, I'm a murderer, so
Your sister,
they're all dead.
she hid.
Or I would be.
I tried to stop them.
But I just couldn't. Thank you, Father. Living just the right amount
I'll
of time
kill
to
the men who did this.
in this manner. I mean, you killed one. Yeah, his body disappeared, I guess, but you killed him. Maybe. I don't know. I assume you did, but his body's not there, so... You're gonna be fucking? So what happened to all this nudity I've heard of? Is it not in the games? I mean, it'd be weird in a separate animation, I guess.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Good as you, Farface.
Garrett!
So fuck it.
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
I should have shown mercy to that guy. I keep resenting me doing that.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Okay, thanks.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us.
Except Brett.
These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Did you say maggots? Let's just let me die. Wait, drag. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. We're really doing this type of game? Oh, dear God, dude. What? That is disgusting. No. No.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the Lord of the House and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead.
What fucked?
Right. This might hurt a bit.
So, you just
Hold
leave
this
it in
for
the
me, will you?
maggots in there. Hold it probably means I have to press something. Nope.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Well, you put maggots in there. It feels really weird. Alright.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Alright, that's fair. I guess I should move around for that reason. Dude, that's in your leg. You're now grossed out by it?
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
I'm so sorry, that is disgusting though. Can I smoke this? Smoke what? Nothing? Let me smoke.
This might help.
What? He's just robbing from the guy in front of him. The guy's like, sure, whatever. That's my hope. Nah, I best put that one back. No herbs, though.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tingrin. Look, I'll show you.
Look, I'll show you. Look at this chair. It's not a crazy chair. Talk to the master when you're finished exploring. Sure thing, if I can get past this. Look at the shitty tribes.
The Ironwood Grove.
What the fuck is this? Another maggot, lad. What are you doing? Fucking hell. Man, can you, like, do a little faster walk? I know your legs all fucked up, but... in the honor of whatever his name was. Wow, okay, well...
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Yeah, okay.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
So who's this nigga? Okay.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Massimo. Just as a right in front of his face. What a piece of shit drunk.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Oh. Okay, yeah. That works too. I need to see you walk. Let me just play with my
No,
own
you see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Did your leg feel weak?
No,
What's the
I just wanted to ask you. Never mind.
I just like that option. I just wanted to ask you. Never mind.
I'll admit, you do seem better than was to be expected.
See this? I can fix you up good.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
I better give it back, like, on a real note. The kid looks nice.
I'll admit,
it's not right.
you do seem better than was to be expected. I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but...
What?
Lady Forrester.
I want to talk to you.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia
Of
asked
course
to
I
see
know
you.
what I said.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it
You wanna
true?
fuck?
Your family...
Touché, madame.
So sorry.
It's fine.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
I guess me talking
Garrett
like
was
that.
just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing?
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
What happened out of our start? He's looking.
Ultimately,
Hey, shut up.
it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the war? The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
I do like that guy because he was starting with me. But
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
Wait, tell him the info, dude. I don't remember what it was, but I know you have to tell him something. Wait, Uncle. Wait, Uncle. Whoa, Uncle. I didn't know you had magic powers. Teleport.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I hope they fucking kill you.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Yes.
What? What is it?
It's important. Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools. and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
So I don't mention the North Grove. I gotta remember that, because I have short-term memory as well as ADHD. Alright, so do not mention the North Grove at all.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
Salute. Guess I don't have it.
Garrett, wait!
You want to bone in the horn? Bone the horse? Sure. Fuck that shit. I'm sorry.
Be safe.
So that's like a love interest that I'm picking up on. She looks like Emma Watson. Nice. Man's got game. Okay. Where's the midget?
Ethan!
It looks like Bowen.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I'm here. It's okay. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then... well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious. the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
Who's Asher?
Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I don't want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about you.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
The kid is dealing with the loss of
You're needed in the Great Hall at once.
dad
Quickly,
and his
on
older
your feet.
brother. Leave him alone. Like I'm gonna support him right now. She's like, I can't believe you said he could have whatever sweets
What's the
he
matter?
wants.
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways. Someone should tell him to leave us alone.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
I have to. I'm the Lord. I'm sorry, you two. Aw. I feel like I'm making all the wrong decisions. My story is gonna end awfully. Oh, fuck it.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Gotta. So I'd like to tell him off. I gotta be smart. What's up, Patty?
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
Should have just thanked him.
I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Fetch Lord Whitehill some bread and salt. It was an oversight, Lord Whitehill. I promise it won't happen again.
Not likely. You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have you back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
Lord Whitehill, please.
I'm not finished! Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business. Keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
Garrett was only defending himself.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men?
Yeah.
And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their time. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own, that the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
I don't know what Craven is, but I think it's a piece of shit. Well, Uncle looks happy.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
So I did good. A coward is a craven. Okay? I looked it up, lads.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
So this is like the Lord's aunt, right? I think. Oh shit, I'm controlling her, obviously, with that great cutscene. Oh, mate. That's gross. Brush my teeth. Really? Really, bitch? Send hello to Gabby.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Alright, do night drops, 1 second. Oh my god, this fucking last drop, mate. Alright, come on now, bitch. Post-LASIK treatment. Is this just not This just isn't happening. Really, the very last drop that I need in one eye. Come on, you son of a bitch. That is a drop, damn it. Okay. Well. Are my tears right here? No. Right, sorry, here, I'll give you something to look at. Look at.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos. Ethan made this for me.
Is that all she did? Oh. The irony of me putting in artificial tears. She's crying. Bitch.
It once belonged to Lady Elena.
She's just saying all this to herself, huh? Okay. Weird girl. To each their own. I mean, I talk to myself, but I at least have a little conversation, not just, oh, here's my past. I
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Who wrote the books?
I hope to see them all someday.
Now that I think about it, maybe not. They're all a bunch of pricks.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Stop talking. I wonder if I should get some friends and stop talking to myself.
I ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
She is good when we need her. Every other time, shit. Just a minute, I need to talk to myself a little more. Look at this trinket. I remember, bitch, I'm talking to myself.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Your voice doesn't match with your appearance.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Who is this nigga? What? You want some buck? What is he?
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Don't talk to me anymore, peasant.
You work for Lady Marjorie?
Please, peasant.
I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an argument.
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but
yeah,
I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. But I thought you ought to know. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
Aww.
Good night, milady.
I'm gonna go kill myself. Okay, we're fine. Sorry. Wait, did he say good night, my lady? Dude, it's clearly light up. Ugh.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
She has a huge
Come,
forehead.
there's something we must discuss.
Like, it does not look great. You're really grinding my gears today.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
I need your help, my lady.
Of course, and I will help you in any way I can. But there's another matter we must attend to first. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north, whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
I think I'm in the wrong movie. Is this Thor?
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Be a bitch. Got it.
Good luck.
Like a little bitch, not just a bitch like, oh motherfucker, I own this place, but like, yes sir, do whatever you say, sir. Yes ma'am. Oh. Oh. Alright, here we go. Oh. What's going on? Oh, it's Tyrion Lannister, right? That's midget dude. Hey, that's that iconic throne.
You can do this.
Whatever you say, madam. Shall we blow his dick? Little tiny dick. Do you think they usually have small dicks and like midgets, or do you think they'd have like meh, average, big comparison?
Ah, Lady Marjorie, aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is. The girl can speak for her house.
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
The one true king. Yet she didn't say which. The girl is clever.
She only meant...
I don't care what she meant. I care what she said. I won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the North.
If you would give her the chance to explain...
Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. Is it any wonder you were so impertinent to ask which king deserves your loyalty? If you have any loyalty at all. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent, and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
I'm fucking up.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions, while in fact saying nothing at all.
kind of want to restart.
Old allegiances are not...
Can I go back? Because even every time I answer, I'm like, oh, I shouldn't say that.
Easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
Fuck, I should have done
It would
all
be a
that.
shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Rhaenyra Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
God, really...
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
The king...
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
Marjorie, you told me to be a bitch.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Uh-oh.
Of course, Your Grace.
Oof.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated. Although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl.
I honestly have no idea what he said during that, and I feel like I regret saying yes I am. But that midget dude, I forgot his name, the actor, Tyrion Lannister's actor, but he's just so persuasive.
Aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Fucking Marjorie, dude. She had me walk in there saying like, hey, just lie to her. The whole time, get on her good side. Then I do it and she's like, are you fucking serious?
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
No.
He does have a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well. Which is more than you can say for his mother.
I'd marry anyone if it helped my family.
Right. Of course. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Yeah, she's not happy.
Well?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about. This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over.
So, we're still friends?
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen. Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you. Do you agree?
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly.
Well, I made her happy. I was
Your
gonna
words
say,
to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her. Go on. Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa. Please, Lady Marjorie, I beg of you. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't trust Sarah.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Uh-oh.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
We need to stab that bitch. Sarah, please. Please be on my side. Come on, I let you stay. Don't betray me. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about this dude, to be honest. Garrett is his name, I think? Garrett? Pretty sure it's Garrett. Is he an actual person in the show?
Seven elves.
Just gonna try and fight them.
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Oof. I don't think I want to try and stop them.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have full enough practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it for these Forresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh. Listen.
I can hear him breathing. We need to kill him. Shut the fuck up.
Hear that? I know I heard something.
Uh-oh.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
And they're gonna give me the option to look around and crap. Oh, help me, please! Oh god! Help me, please! Oh, look at this fire! Oh, that's a flag. Wait, why is it? Oh, okay. It's clearly that guy's supposed to be upside down then. I just see a fuck up. Whoa!
Bloody hell!
Yeah. Alright, back to the girls. You had enough excitement. Oh god.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forrester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
I want to be like that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn.
I was gonna do what would they call
These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forrester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forrester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
My uncle.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move.
It's Bowen.
Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
Oh, because he ran away.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Yep.
Lord Ethan. Me.
You spoke of judgment, Sir Royland. What judgment is that?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
I'm about to kill him.
Thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Oh.
2 shields and 3 spears.
I'd have punished him myself.
Shit!
But it's for the Lord to decide the proper punishment.
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee.
Why'd you steal?
It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. It speaks to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
No. Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. We are in this together.
I said it stopped. I want to make sure that's not actually happening. Captain Shadow said it would stop broadcasting. Oh, you see that live now, huh, bitch? Stopped. I want to make sure that's not actually happening. Okay, we're good.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their Lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the wall.
I'll send him to the wall. He can use this.
Give us justice.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me. I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
Oh, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
Is that... did I... So what is the wall?
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must meet our punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
The wall seems like a fitting place for a thief. I only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
I want him! I want the uncle, dude!
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here. The Bracer of the Sentinel. The Badge of Office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house.
I choose his uncle.
Your sentinel will wear this for all to see. Take it.
I'll make the right choice as sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Alright, well, it's not going to be the guy who's bloodthirsty. It's going to be the guy that's thinking smart. So I'll choose the uncle. I'm getting mixed up because the other guy looks like the uncle. Oh, shit. You better choose me or I'll fucking murder your family. Hey, man. Wanna there's not that many remaining, so it won't take long. Alright, well, I'm gonna talk to the citizens first. Hey, Duncan, what's, who are you? Well, let me look at you. Oh, yeah. Food.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good.
Eric said people were going to starve. Why can't we feed them?
The war has taken its toll. Even our own stores for the house are dwindling. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
I trust you to make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can fend for themselves. If the house falls, they'd all be worse for it. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
I like him, even though I fucked up.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Would you want to be the sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord. With all due respect for Sir Royland, there's no one better suited to the role than me.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Really convinced me. Fuck that. He was like, oh, I'm the best. I need a little more than that. Yeah, I'll talk to you. I like to talk to a normal citizen, but sure. I'm just gonna talk. I don't need to look.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
A sensible plan, Maester. It may come to that.
I'm glad to hear your mind is open to possibility.
Alright. Boy, am I dehydrated. What is this? Tower, enter. I'm good.
Slash and parry. Slash and parry. Again.
Slow, walk. Slow and walk. Slow and walk. Slow and walk. Slow and walk. That nigga looked like Jon Snow. I was really confused. Hey Malcolm, what you doing there, bro? Fucking creep. That's horse fucker.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow, at first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. She insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. I know how to speak to her.
I'm sure you do.
I don't know what we're talking
But
about.
my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice, and I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Yes, that's fair. Hello, viewer. Don't know much
Mother
about...
told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you.
Any more mistakes? Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and
That's
smart,
all things.
and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
See, I think of doing Duncan too. Anyway, for the viewer that's here, I've never done anything with Game of Thrones. I've never seen it. I've never watched it, read it, anything. So I'm actually totally new to this. I have no idea who these people are. I don't know what's going on. I'm thinking of choosing Duncan as my sentinel. I don't really trust this nigga. But what do you think? Put in the comments and I'll just do it. I'm just gonna watch you, Malcolm. What you doing over there, Uncle? Yeah, you pet that horse.
You're all worthless and weak.
Good old town horse fucker over there. Alright, what's
Sword up! Swing left!
I was gonna look at him.
Parry!
Oh well.
Wrong!
I didn't know
So,
dogs
Royland,
could hold
a
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
No, he's all nice.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weak.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Ooh.
Come on, what did I say? Swords up, slash right, parry!
Hey, viewer, can you put in the comment Roland or Duncan? I don't care if you don't know who they are.
Yes, my lord.
Alright,
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the war. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
I haven't made my decision yet, but I appreciate your opinion.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Is there still a viewer? Can you please just comment? Damn it. I don't know what it is. Duncan, honestly, my heart says, but... Can I talk to the people a little more?
That's right! That means now!
No, I know what Duncan's doing. I don't need to see what he's doing again. I can't go over there. There's people there. I need to talk to him. I can't even talk to this guy that much. Can I talk to you about it's hard to choose? Can you just give me an opinion? Rather than, here's two people. Have fun.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Not yet.
No, I'm not ready just yet.
Let me know when you are, my lord.
Alright, boys. It's no one's helping. I'm gonna do good old eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And whatever it lands on, I'll see what my reaction is, and I'll choose that. Alright, so. Eeny. Mo. Catch, tire, tie.
Do it like you mean it!
So my mommy picked the very best one, and you are it. I don't like him. I don't like you. Bye. And you are it. See, I go when I see Duncan, and then I go when I see Royland.
Come on, you dogs! You'll not be fighting here forever!
You know what? I'm just gonna write yes I am to that one dude, and if he gives me it on the spot and I have to make the decision within a timer, I'm probably gonna choose Duncan. So, screw it. I know a Duncan in my life. He was interesting. I don't know Royland though. Alright, I'm ready, dude. Let's do it.
My lord,
Duncan.
are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
I choose Duncan. Duncan, pro. I should have given the bracer to him. I didn't. Oh, how is this gonna end? Shoot. So I'm gonna give the bracer to Duncan. What if I didn't give it to either one of them yet? Would it just be like, You know what? The king trusted Duncan with that knowledge.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Alright, Duncan.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
After this, I'm gonna end it. So I'm gonna end it on Duncan. Here, Duncan. I can't wait for this guy to betray us. Yeah, but I like Duncan.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Oh.
Tuttle! This is reckless! Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council. Lord Ethan deserves to hear from all of us.
Let Sir Royland speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say, Sir Royland.
No. You chose your sentinel.
Whoops.
He should speak on this.
Sorry.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach.
Okay, I'm just gonna quit now, and I'll figure out that part, because I messed up there. Hopefully it'll let me go back next stream. So, alright. As always, have a good night, have a good day, wherever you are. Adios. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, y'all.